These are my amazing cheesy spicy beef buns. Don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe for more amazing videos. I'm going to start by making my filling because it has to be completely cooled by the time the dough is ready. I've browned the mince and I'm now adding the jalapenos, onions, and garlic, some chili powder, chili flakes, Maggi season up, Caribbean spice, a little bit of ketchup, a little salt to taste. The filling is now ready and I'll set it aside to cool while I get the dough ready. I'm going to start by activating my yeast. Right here I have 2 tablespoons of white sugar and 2¼ teaspoons of yeast, 1 cup of warm milk, 1/4 cup of melted butter, add 1 egg and whisk, 1 teaspoon of salt, 3½ cups of all-purpose flour. I'm going to add it half, then half. I've now added all the flour. I'm going to knead this for 8 to 10 minutes until it's nice and stretchy, almost feel like bubble gum. I'm doing this by hand, so it's a lot of shoulder work. After 10 minutes of kneading, my dough is now ready, nice and smooth and stretchy. I've lightly greased the bowl and I wrap the dough. I'm going to leave this to rise for about an hour, depending on how warm it is, or until it doubles in size. The mince is completely cooled and I've added some cheese to it. The dough has nicely risen. I'll now roll them into shape and fill them. This recipe should yield at least 10. If you want them a little bit bigger, a little bit smaller, we should get 12. Don't want to overwork the dough too much because I'm going to give it a second rise. So I'll just roll it into shape. I'm going to add about a tablespoonful of filling and I'm going to roll it, pinch it together so it seals. So when they're baking, everything stays intact. So I'm going to pinch it right here. So my dough is nicely formed and filled. I only got 9 because I made them a little bit bigger. So I gave them some space. They're going to get a second rise. They should double in size. So I'm going to leave them to proof for 1 more hour before I bake. So the second rise is now done and they're nicely proofed. It took over an hour. As I said before, it depends on how warm the environment is. So sometimes I watch the dough and not the clock. I've preheated the oven at 375 degrees and I'll bake these for 18 to 25 minutes. I'll start checking after 18 minutes. So I gave them exactly 18 minutes and they're nicely done. I'm now going to brush them with some melted butter. These are amazingly done and you can always modify the recipe. You can do it with or without cheese. You can do it with or without spice or even a different protein.